and welcome to the Bess and I Show. I'm Davis.
I'm Bess.
I'm Evelyn.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Nada. Well, welcome to today's episode. We are going to start a series where we show you some of our favorite places to shop for cheap in Korea.
Yay.
Yes. So, besides, I guess we have to say that we miss family and friends. Besides family and friends, one of the things that we miss most about the States is thrifting. Right? Do you miss thrift stores, Evelyn? You don't? Why not?
She probably doesn't remember them. She was just a wee child.
We thrifted a lot last summer when we were back in the States.
That's true.
Evelyn thrifted a lot with me, just shopping for clothes and books. But we buy and sell a lot on eBay when we were back in the States, at least we did. And so we missed thrifting. And we missed just being able to buy good quality clothes, used clothes for cheap.
Yes.
No sense in spending a ton of money on clothing that you're just going to wear out. So let somebody else wear it out for you, and then you get to buy it for cheap. Yeah.
Easy.
So we found a great place to shop. It's called Vin Prime, and they have a whole bunch of different locations. I think Bess actually found it first.
Mm-hmm. I did. I actually got this awesome, you can't see it right now, but it's a koala bear sweater. He's grilling out on a grill.
Yeah. Kind of makes you ready for...
This is the first time I went to Vin Prime. I bought this sweater.
Yeah, she bought a number of really nice sweaters that time. It was midwinter, so it was perfect.
Yep.
Grilling barbecue.
Grilling and barbecue.
And they have an awesome selection of clothing. You can get, dresses, shirts, jackets for between like $5,000 to $15,000 for most things. They do have some more expensive items that don't make any sense to me as to why they're so expensive.
Mostly name brand label kind of stuff. They hike the price way up. So if you're not really into that, you're good.
Yeah, like way up. But we took a trip to a location at Sadang train station and then the express bus terminal. And we took some videos of both locations, so we're going to show you that. And also, stay tuned to the end because we have a giveaway that we're going to do. Yay. So more details at the end. And also, I am not very excited about this necessarily. I am no longer doing the Just Add Kimchi segment. We have a guest chef who's going to come in. I really enjoyed that. But by popular demand, I got voted off the show. And
Abby and River just didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, they were pretty... They said, Dad, you're not very funny. You may be a great chef. You may be a 3-star Michelin chef, but you are not worthy of adding kimchi to things on video. So we do have a awesome guest chef coming and sharing some things with you. So without further ado, here is our trip to Sadang Station and to the express bus terminal.
Enjoy.
All right. So we normally walk on the road to get there, but Evelyn and River wanted to take a little jaunt through the forest.
They were enthralled by the nature.
Yeah, lots of fun, lots of sun, lots of falling down. Did you guys have fun, Evie, walking through the little wooded area?
Yeah.
I like it when you guys both fell down.
And they weren't singing Ashes to Ashes or Ring Around the Rosie. Yeah, so we finally made it to the train station and had to wait a little while for our train, so Evelyn and River did a little bit of dancing around.
Of course.
And thankfully, we were able to find some seats on the train.
Yay. That's always nice when that happens.
And this is at Samgakji Station where there's no elevator or escalator, so you have to walk up one section. Not fun if you have a stroller. And then we finally, after crossing the river, I think that's a 63 building in the back, heading south of the river, we did a little bit of exercise, of course.
Dada's favorite
Up
game.
And down. We finally made it to Sadang Station, Vin Prime.
Yay, Vin Prime.
It's located near exit 3 or 4, and it is a huge store. It's the biggest Vin Prime right now, at least.
It's humongous. It's overwhelmingly huge.
Huge selection of clothing. And the right side of the place is mostly the clearance stuff that's between $5,000 to $15,000 or so. Mm-hmm. And then the other side, it's still pretty inexpensive, but a little bit more expensive.
You can find amazing things on the clearance side. I've found some really cool stuff over there.
Yeah. They had such a huge selection of denim jackets that you will never run out of them. And they had a really nice selection of ties. I prefer bow ties, but they had some really nice ties. Got a couple that hopefully will one day be made into bow ties. And they were $3,000 a piece for the ties.
This was a really nice fur coat.
Only $220,000. And this, for some reason, was $500,000. Not typical. They also had all of our favorite brands.
All of them, yes. Psycho Bunny is one of my favorites.
Yeah, the alligator brand.
Rain, rain, go away at day.
Some wisdom from Forrest Gump. I didn't know that he made clothing. Puku. And then also, Evelyn wanted to take a few photos, so here's some of her photography. She's a budding photographer-ish.
I love the perspective.
Yeah, then we headed on over to the express bus terminal. And when we got there, we'd been out for a little while, so the kids wanted to take a break, so we found some crates, sat down, and got some snacks from the convenience store before we actually headed into the Vin Prime.
Oh, thank you.
And we actually
It's okay.
had a number of people come up and talk to us and just kind of hang out. The kids actually got some snacks. This is something we would never do in the States, except candy and oranges and fruit from strangers, but we do it here quite often.
I just love how everybody always has, like, oranges.
Yeah.
Like, all the time. They have oranges in their bag. But I never have them. I never think to have oranges in my bag.
Yeah, but this was two older ladies and a little girl that Evie wanted to sit by that came and sat near us initially. Evie's telling her how old she is.
C'est ça.
And River kept giving crackers to everybody that came and stopped by. Alright, so this is located near exit 3, 4, 5, or 6. And it's not quite as large as the one at Sadang, but it's the second largest Vin Prime. A number of the other stores are actually pretty small. They don't have near the selection, but these were the two largest, and definitely both of these are worth going to.
Definitely. This is the first one I ever went to, and it doesn't have as good of a selection like David said, but it still has a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, this one thing I noticed that this one doesn't have, that the Sadang location does have, is ties. That's for sure one thing that I noticed they didn't have. So besides just candy and food, River also got a huge hydrangea flower from some guy. This is a wonderful cat dress. And a wonderful chicken dress that Bess would not let me buy. So yeah, so after that we headed home, and we're going to show you now a few of the things that we purchased.
Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the awesome stuff we got. First I'll show you Davis's cool ties. This burgundy one with the beautiful flowers. Really nice. Looks like it's Japanese. Got a Japanese tag in it. But also a French one. And
Hopefully it'll be made into a bow tie.
yes. Once I learn how to do that. And then we've got this beautiful blue, almost feels like it's got some hand painted on it. It's really pretty. Blue tie here. And onto my dresses and things that I found. Okay, so most of these were in the 5,000 won section. Okay. This is a designer dress. Falconetto is the name of the designer from the 70s, as if you can't tell. This one I just thought was really cool. Just a cool pattern. Here's another 70s disco dress that actually looks really awesome on. Hey, buddy. You want to help me show these dresses?
No.
No? Okay.
Maybe.
This is a Jonathan Logan 60s little mod stretch knit tennis looking dress. We got another mod stretchy dress here. Cute little pleats on the front. This is probably the best dress I found. It's like early 60s Japanese designer black crepe dress with really pretty ruffle detail and bow that I'm very excited about. This coat I have to model it for you because it's so awesome. This is also from the 60s, probably closer to the early 60s, and it doesn't fit super well over this sweater, but super cute little coat. Pockets. And I'll show you one more. This I got just because of the fabric, and I forgot to button it up, forgive me, but it's a beautifully made dress. But the fabric is people playing polo on horses, and other people watching them, and circus tents in the background, and trees. Just a cool dress. But like I said, this one I actually splurged on. I paid $20,000 for this, but the rest of them were all $5,000 to $7,000 each. And I found 60s dresses before, all sorts of cool stuff. So you should go. You'll spend way too much money, but you'll get a lot for it.
All right, so we'll finish this off with the Daddy and Evie show. Please, we will leave a link in the description for how you can get to Vin Prime. There are a number of different locations. Again, those are the two biggest, but they're all worth checking out if you're into secondhand clothing or just finding some unique things. As well, if you have shopped there before or know other good places for secondhand clothing, please leave a comment. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And now, Evie, will you help show the prizes that we're going to give in our giveaway? Will you show one of the prizes?
Yeah.
One of the prizes is 3 pair of Totoro socks.
And one gray.
One gray.
One pink.
And what's the last one, Evie?
And gray.
Kind of a blue-gray color. That's going to be one prize. We're going to have 2 prizes. Same thing to be able to win, but one person will get the Totoro, one person will get the Pokemon socks. So, for the Pokemon socks, we have a Squirtle, a Pikachu, and a Charmander. Please show those off. All you need to do is please share our video and leave a comment that you have shared it. We will randomly put all the names into a bucket or a hat or a bowl or a something, and we will choose 2 names out at random. We will let the first person chosen choose whether they'd like the Pokemon socks or the Totoro socks, and then the second person will get the second option, whatever the first person doesn't choose. So, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos, and we will see you next time. Can you say bye, Evelyn?
Bye.
Bye, guys.